Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you may be. I didn't even have time to share it out, so that moment went really fast because the music plays for about a minute. So I'm just going to take another minute and share it. And hello, Andrea Gregg. Thank you for helping me share this. Like I was just saying, it didn't give me time to share to anybody. And we want to make sure that our P's are in here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to share it to my friends, my family, and see if we can get the P's together this morning on this beautiful Friday morning. Okay. So messages sent, and my phone is not cooperating. So thank you to those who are helping me share it when you come in. Good morning, Kathy Hand. A little bit of technical difficulty here this morning. Didn't seem to work properly, and I think that's probably due to our good friend Mercury retrograde. And that's okay. I can smile about it today. You know, years ago, I might have looked at it differently and I might have been upset or got irritated and frustrated and all of those human things that happen when things don't go our way. But today, I know that everything is working perfectly because I see our darling Kathy Hand came in. We've already said good morning to Andrea. Prochetta, hello. Annie Seven, Blue Jean, Catherine DeSanti, Linda Lemieux. Cheers to all of you who found it one way or another, even with all the glitches. And there's our Auntie Jean. We missed you yesterday when you weren't here. So thank you for being here today. I came on at 8:08, exactly when I was supposed to. All right, so let's go into our hearts. And when we go to our hearts, that's our connection. That's where we know that we are just breathing right into the very core of who we are and what we are. Good morning, Julie Kiss. So holding the heart center, slowly breathe into your lungs. And on the exhale, slowly breathe it back out as you start to relax your body and your mind. And then the next time you breathe it in, let it flow to your heart center. Let it just sit there for a moment. This beautiful energy of connection, of love, power. And then when you exhale, let go of anything that you're holding on to. Just do a release. On the third breath that you inhale love and hold somebody deep in your heart. Somebody you want to give a hug to, somebody you want to say hello to, and somebody that maybe you just want an update on how they're doing. Hold that person in your heart. And then breathe that love back out into the world. And then the last one, we're going to inhale from the heart to the mind to the divine. And we're going to give gratitude. Oh, so much gratitude. It is Friday. I am ready to hear some yays. So I hope you're ready to give a yay this morning. My yay is that I woke up and I'm here with all of you beautiful souls, our beautiful angelic river family that I love so very much. And what's your yay? I want a yay from everybody that's here. So start typing. And Prochetta, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And Prochetta says, anything to do with the energy, have a bad headache. My head is also spinning. Yeah, that's all the upgrades. The angels have addressed this and have really written a lot about it over this last month, that we are ascending. And so the world is in this accelerated pace, and our human bodies are trying to adjust to that. So, the very best thing you can do when that starts to happen, the heart brain coherence. Just sit for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of doing the heart brain coherence puts you in a higher brain state. It puts you in a state that will heal the body and bring more balance in for whatever's going on, because that's what's happening. That's the spin, the vertigo, whatever you want to call it, the headaches. It's all just our body trying to adjust to the energy. So interesting. I just had a shadow come across my screen. Not sure who that was. There's only me in the kitchen, but there's another being present here in this area. So hello and welcome to any benevolent being that's here for love and light. And let's see some of your yays. Blue is grateful that Matt is getting surgery right now at Dartmouth by Dr. Walensky. Now that's funny. We needed that laugh, didn't we? And let's lift up Matt this whole show as we keep going and keep chatting together and sharing with each other what's on our hearts. Let's lift up Blue's friend Matt having surgery right now. Emma, thank you for being here. And yes, yay for meeting up with old friends today. Linda Lemieux, yay, my shoulder's feeling better. Thank you for the healings. Oh, Linda, you are so welcome, my dear. There's much power when we get together, and there's a lot of power in energy healing. So we'll continue to send that healing energy to you. Andreas, yay for spending time with the P family. And Annie, Grayson woke up in good spirits, even with his lips swollen and wanting to go to school. Lots to be thankful for. I'm able to bring my oldest work this morning. Your oldest work. Okay. Also blessings. I'm not sure what that means. Hi, Mary Crincoli. Thank you for being here. And Blue says, yes, Dr. Walensky operated on Mary Jane. Oh, my goodness. Well, sounds like your alter ego to me, fixing people. And Prachetta says, my mom, I feel, must be with you. It's Prachir's birthday tomorrow on the 17th. Yes, his birthday is 10 days before mine. And I like to share my birthday month with anyone else who's having a birthday. So happy birthday to you, Prachir. And Charlie Coons, good morning to you. Brookie and Dylan and sweet baby Max, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. And yes, happy Friday. Absolutely. Oh, bringing your oldest son to work. I wasn't sure what that message was, Annie. So thank you for clarifying it. And I'm so glad that you did that this morning. So the angels did have a message for us last night, and it's called A Journey of Gratitude. And it's all about finding those things in life to be grateful for, no matter what. You know, we can be in the midst of our deepest, darkest night of the soul, and we start sharing gratitude and finding things to be grateful for, and it's a whole new ball game, isn't it? So let me see. Yeah, it's not very long, so I'll go ahead and read this if that's okay. Ralph Waldo Emerson says, life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. How true are those words? Life is a journey, not a destination, so it is said. It can be full of twists and turns and moments that challenge our understanding of who we are and why we're here. Each experience, whether it's joyful or painful, carries a lesson, a piece of wisdom that shapes our souls and deepens our connection with the divine. Often, it is the most difficult moments in life that offer the greatest opportunities for growth. When we face hardships, often we ask, why me? Say yes if you've ever asked, why me? Years ago, the angels shared with me that this is not an empowering response. In thinking that our experiences are something that happen to us as opposed to opportunities for our soul to evolve, we make ourselves out as victims. Our fires of life help us to learn patience, compassion, and resilience. Dear angels, one of the most powerful tools in spiritual growth is reflection. Reflection helps us to see patterns in our life, to understand the choices we've made, and to recognize the areas where we are being called to grow. Every experience we have, whether it feels positive or negative, is a part of our soul's journey, a piece of the puzzle that makes up our unique spiritual path. Dear ones, we encourage you to practice gratitude daily, for it is through gratitude that you recognize the divine in all things. Even in the midst of challenges, there's always something to be grateful for. Even if you can find one thing to be grateful for, such as opening your eyes each morning, the breath you take throughout your lifetime, or the love and support of those around you, you are deepening your spiritual connection. When you choose to see life through the lens of gratitude, you begin to understand that every experience is a blessing in disguise, a sacred gift from the universe. Walk this path with grace, embracing all that life has to offer, and allow your soul to soar to new heights. Dear angels, today I promise to look for gratitude in every moment of each day. What a beautiful message from our angels, that even when we may see something as negative, we may see it as something we don't want. I don't want that. It still carries a lesson. And when we can go into it with gratitude instead of cursing it, then we grow. So, beautiful message. I pulled a card from our Kuan Yin, and let's see who else came in. Oh, Emma, you're so welcome. And Prachetta says, thanks so much, ma'am. Prachir is so happy to get his first birthday greetings from you. Oh, how sweet. Well, happy birthday, Prachir. And Sally and Tony, good morning to you. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Oh, Kuka's with us. Hi, darling. Oh my gosh, we have all been sending you so much love for you and for your family. So thank you for coming on the morning show. And Sally says, today I'm grateful for the gentle rain with the sounds of thunder and a beautiful light show to wake me up this morning. I had that last night, Kuka. It was quite a brilliant thunderstorm. The lightning was intense and the thunder was loud. And we did get some rain, some much needed rain. So Hope, good morning to you. She says, beautiful P family. How we all doing this Friday? My yay is I went to a funeral yesterday, so missed my fix of the morning cuppa. I have never been to a funeral and not shed a tear. Since being a part of the Angelic River family, I really look at death a lot differently. I am so joyous for the soul's transitions, and I'm sure my heart was singing. How beautiful. And yes, it is the way we look at different things like death. It's an ending for sure, but it's also a transition, a new beginning. So, hope, blessings to you, honey, and so much love. And I've just seen so much beautiful growth from you. And Sally Francis, welcome. And Sally says, thank you. I wrote a spiritual book. I'm very ill and no one is listening. I know my body and I'm being gaslighted. Well, Sally, you're in the right place. We love you. We welcome you with open arms. Thank you for being here. And Kuka, you're so welcome. And Kuka says, I'm grateful for having my father around for 97 years. How beautiful is that? And Kuka, we wrap our arms around you and your entire family as you learn now to see your father in a different way, to see his spirit there with you every moment of every day. All right, so Kuan Yin says, good fortune is granted. Just as there are physical seasons upon the earth, the soul too goes through its seasons. Spring in the soul heralds a time of birth, new ideas, new inspirations, new energy to take action, new life, new connections, and new gifts abound. New life and good fortune are headed your way. Whew, can't we all use that good news this morning? Good news? Yeah, with new life and good fortune. Let's claim it together. Let's claim it. You know, I talk all the time about the power of intention. When we set that intention for how our day is going to be, how our week, our month, our year, how our life is going to be, and then we gather together, when we hold each other in that intention and we love on each other unconditionally and we only want the best for each other, miracles happen. So I'm holding that intention and I ask for all of you to hold it also, to hold that there's going to be a new life and good fortune headed our way. Awesome. And Prachir's getting more birthday wishes from Catherine. And Sally says, you're going to get pairs of us in, 2 Sallys and 2 Jeans. This could get confusing. Oh, you know me. I confuse easily. But it's okay because it's what is meant to be. You know, years ago, when I started doing live broadcasts, I would make the statement before I even went on the air, and I still hold that statement to be true in my heart, that whoever is supposed to hear a message, whoever is supposed to feel the love and gather together as a family will be there. And I trust that. And I trust God that, and the angels, that happens every time that I speak, every time I travel to a different place. I know that it's exactly where spirit would have me be. So I can handle a couple of Sallys, and we know we can handle a pair of jeans. We've been doing that for a few years now. Even though, do we have both of them in the house? I hope we do. I'm not going to scroll backwards to see, but I hope both of you are here, jeans. And Brookie, grateful for my sweet friend giving me a lovely haircut yesterday. She chopped about a foot off, so it feels so much lighter and healthier. Oh, I'm so glad, Brookie. And thank you to your friend for doing that. All right, so Prachir, I hope you're getting lots and lots of happy birthdays. Deirdre's here, and she's wishing you a happy birthday. And so is Brookie and Sally Villa Rosa. Says, much love and appreciation for all that you are, Prachir, and big hugs. Brookie injured her right arm and can hardly. I'm sorry. Boy, I almost goofed that one up. Did you see that? Injured my right foot and can hardly walk on it, making it very difficult to heal while chasing this little man around. Well, you just tell that little man that his family says for him to take care of his mama. I know he'll understand that. And Andrea, thank you for wishing our Prachir a happy birthday. Auntie Jean, yesterday in prayer, I finally realized that we have been given everything from the divine and our very existence. I know that sounds ridiculous, but most things we take for granted. So to realize deeply how grateful I am for everything, every person, and for my life. Beautiful, Jean. I love that. Brandy, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. So anybody have some yays you want to share? Just share out your yays. What are you grateful for that you can say, yay, yay. It's a new day. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day here. It's low 80s, so it's not terrible out there right now with the heat. And I'm hoping that the storms that have happened over the last couple of days will help contain the really deep heat that's been going on. So I'm going to ask Prachetta to give me a page to read from for your brother, Prachir, whose birthday is today. Oh, Deirdre, I so know that. Yes, we absolutely need the daily prayers for peace. And we do it on here every day. And thank you for the beautiful prayer that you put forth of peace on earth. And yes, every day we can hold in our heart that message of peace and love and the end of conflict in our world. All right, so Hope says, my second yay is that at dialysis this morning, my nurse heard me listening to the Z app for my lovely kidneys, and she said to me that my kidneys are chronic and the frequencies won't work. When she left my room, I said out loud, I get to prove her wrong. Then I laughed ever so loudly, a belly laugh, no less. I think she heard me. So that is my second yay. I love using the I get to before I go to dialysis. I say out loud, I get to have my blood cleaned. And now, instead of being down, hang on, I lost my place. Instead of being down about going, I'm totally cool. You are the coolest person I know, Miss Hope Wellington Marshall. And yes, you get to prove her wrong. You get to. Miracles do happen. Never, ever, ever give up. Never say never. I don't. I certainly don't believe that there's anything that's impossible. Everything is possible. And Charlie's wishing our Prachir a happy birthday. And Brookie says, oh, I'm so stoked that I got the Stillness Speaks audiobook with a free Audible trial through Amazon. Yay! I think you're going to love it, Brookie. Catherine says, my Friday is that I found out that I have a talent for making grids from scratch. Beautiful. And Sally, my Friday is my existence. I'm awake, breathing, able to move still. Yes, yes, and yes. And it's going to get better and better, and you're going to get stronger and stronger. Remember, I am healthy. I am healthy. I am healthy. And Brookie says, Hope, way to go. Don't let her steal your thunder. I'm so proud of you. We all are. I am so happy for that mental attitude and the fortitude that you have that says, I'm not going to let anything keep me down. And even if it looks like the sky is falling down, I'm going to stay in my high vibration. And Jennifer's Friday is that she woke up. Yay. All right. So I don't see Prachetta giving me a number for the page for Prachir. So I am just going to open the book to whatever it comes to. And that will be a birthday message for our Prachir. And let's see what we've got. And Hope, I would love for you to pick a page as well. We'll do those pages before we go into our prayers. So this one is for Prachir. Shifting from having a great day to making a great day will empower you to recognize your inner strength, embrace your innate power, and consciously create a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. I love that. So, Prachir, that's your birthday message. I know it's tomorrow, but happy, 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 happy. And Kathy Hand says, Hope, I love you, and you brought the biggest smile to my face. You're such an inspiration. You certainly are. All right, so page 9 for our Hope Wellington Marshall, because you inspire us so much. And I want to see what words the angels have to you. Dear ones, finding balance is essential for your spiritual growth and well-being. By nurturing your physical, emotional, and spiritual dimensions, you can harmonize your inner worlds and radiate that balance into your relationship and communities. Remember, balance is not a destination to reach, but an ongoing journey of self-discovery and alignment. You know, I went through dialysis, so I understand the process and what its purpose is and what it's doing. And it tries to bring the body back into balance, because when the kidneys aren't functioning properly, there is an imbalance. There's toxins that aren't cleared out from the body. So I think this is such a profound message for you, to let that balance happen as an ongoing journey of self-discovery and alignment. Align with who you are, your higher self. And as you were sharing your story with us, my first thought is, oh my gosh, that nurse has no clue about the power of miracles and the power of prayer and the power of a family who loves so much that we send that love to you every day, straight to your heart, for everything to work perfectly. And so hold that EIWP that our Marietta has taught us so well. Everything is working perfectly. Hold that in your heart and just keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing beautifully. And every day, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. And I get to do what needs to be done to take care of myself. I can buy myself flowers. Sorry. I didn't have my ringer turned off. Okay, so Sally De La Rosa says, I am in a huge lesson on balance right now. Yeah, absolutely. Those of you who have found yourself falling or maybe leaning as you walk, not walking a straight path with your feet in front of you, just realize that all you have to do is breathe in, go into your heart, let that energy flow right to you, and then release and bring in the balance. All right, so Prachir, you're getting so many birthday wishes. And Auntie Jean says, for cheer, you may be far away, so we are sending happy birthday early to make sure it gets there on time. Turning 21. I love that. And yes, Prachir is on a kind of like a flip flop of what we are. So it's nighttime. I believe it's late at night where they are. So by the time we come together tomorrow morning, he will have celebrated his birthday all day. So thank you all. Thank you, P family, for reaching out to our Prachir with your love and your birthday wishes. I love that. Thank you, Julie Kiss, for wishing a happy birthday to our Prachir. And Julie says, my Friday is I'm going to have an overnight date with my husband. So grateful to call him my soulmate. Oh, how beautiful. Please give him my love. It was such an honor to meet both of you in person earlier in the year. Marietta, there you are. EIWP, always, always. I love that. All right, let's get to our prayers so we can get on with our day. So let me put that up here. Please type in your prayer requests. And let's remember those that are in a struggle right now. Let's remember our beautiful Kuka and her family who just lost their father. And hearts are tender. And Hope, who has just lost a loved one. And anybody else who's experienced that loss recently. I know that pain. I know what it feels like to not have them there physically anymore. And thank you, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you for that daily prayer. And thank you, Julie. Prayers for all in need. And Catherine asking continued prayer for her and her mom. We certainly will. All right, so if you have other requests, if you have anything yourself that you want us to lift you up for, just type it in the comments. Just let us know if there's something that we can just get behind you and lift your name up on high and bring it to the Creator. All right, so let's go into our hearts. And we have one more. Sally De La Rosa, prayers for those feeling unloved, forgotten, homeless, for those living in fear of another. Also wanting to place our friends Don and Dar Strickler in the prayer grid. Don needs a heart transplant and keeps getting to the surgery room door, and then it's canceled. Oh, I understand how frustrating that is. So, yes, lifting them up high. And his wife, yes. Okay, so let's breathe. Breathing together, taking that collective breath into our hearts. And release. One more time, breathing in. Hold it, hold it, hold the love. And then exhale out anything that's unlike love. Any anger, fear, resentment, shame, blame, guilt, whatever that might look like, it's not love. Just let it go. And now with our next breath, we're going to bring in all these prayer requests, our long list of prayers that we pray every day, and those who have offered up loved ones or offered up yourself for us to hold up to the light. So let's bring all of that energy into our heart. And let's just surround everyone with love right now. Everyone who has asked to be lifted up. We pray for you to be seen, for your prayers to be answered. We pray for your heart to open, to receive this love that we give. And now let's take that energy upward, up and out into the universe, to the great central sun, to our Creator, to all of divinity. And let's just ask the angels to make sure that each name that's on our list is spoken out loud as we get to the Creator, that everyone be acknowledged, that every situation be brought forth. And we speak love over everyone, all of those who are hurting, those who are comforting family or praying for your loved ones. We speak love over you. Thank you for being the comforter. Thank you for holding somebody's hand as they cry their tears or smile through their memories. We pray for those who don't know what's going to happen, that are in the unknown, maybe through an illness that you're going through, an emotional state, a transition of one form or another. We speak love over you. Let's speak love over this beautiful family that gathers every day, our angelic river family, brought together through compassion, through love, through a desire to be in the oneness of all that is and not feel separated and alone. And let's lift up our world leaders, those who are making decisions and choices that affect us all. Let's pray for peace in their hearts. And for every being on our planet, may there be peace in your heart. May there be peace in your home. And may there be peace in our world. You are so loved. Receive that love now. Just let it come into your being. And if there's a place inside of you that's holding anything other than love, let that love permeate and shine a light on that. If there's any place in you that's hurting in any form, physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional, let the love shine through. You may be in your dark night of the soul. You may be one of those who feel lost and alone. Know that you're here on purpose. There are no accidents or coincidences. So open your heart fully and feel our love. And every day, we share that love in such a big way. So let's do that. We do this at the end of every show. And I'll put the words up for those who may be new, that don't know what we do and know our tradition. The words we say are thank you, I love you. It's a pure, unconditional love, born out of the love for our Creator and the love for our family and our planet. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. And Catherine, I see your message. Thank you. Brookie, I see yours. And yes, Hope, praying for all the non-believers of the power of prayer. I love that. Any other prayers? Tammy Hill, welcome and thank you for being here. Brandy, thank you. Prayers for all the children suffering in any way. And Tammy, this isn't a reading broadcast. This is a check-in that we do every morning here on the Morning Cuppa. And here we go with the love. So let me get Leo singing to us. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Sally and Tony. We love you. And Deirdre. Andrea. There's our blue jean. Thank you. We love you. Jennifer. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day it is. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peace and the power, the daily
Dylan, Max,
Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day it is. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy.
well, hello, Marianne. Thank you for being here. Cuppa full of joy. Thank you, Brandy. And Linda Lemieux, I'm so glad you were with us today. Thank you, Joanne, for that prayer request. We certainly will lift up Jackie. Oh, sweet Hope. So proud of you. Thank you. I love you. Julie Kiss. Captain Quebec. And our sweet Marietta and Ed out there on the water on Sweet Dreams. Don't forget to smile. Our spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. Thank you, Joanne. So much love to you and your family. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you, Charlie. Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. Leo. I'm sure the doggies are dancing to that. All right. Who's going to sing with Leo? Come on, you guys. Let's help him here at the end. There you go. Auntie Jean is in it. So is our Deirdre with a woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you to every one of you. I love you so very much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And the weekend is upon us. So set your intention to have a beautiful weekend, to do something that fills your heart with joy. I love you. And I will see you later.